Hi, this is Dondra Ward with Sydney Global Research, and we are at part 5 of our nonprofit series on need statements. So if you stuck with me through part 1 through part 4, please give yourself a round of applause. You have put in a lot of hard work, and you are on your way to making effective, compelling, and emotional need statements that are going to get you the money that you deserve to support your program and are going to infuse growth and services into your community. In part 1, we talked about what a need statement is and why it's important. So briefly, a need statement is 1 to 2 paragraph important part of your proposal that's going to outline the people that you serve, where you serve them, and why you serve those people. Some of those areas you're going to delve into deeper when you get into your program narratives, so you want to keep it brief, but you want to plant the seeds. Now, the why. The need statement is so important because this is the one area of the proposal in my mind where you can get creative and really evoke emotion in the funder and the reader. So you want to make sure you're using those power words that are going to make the reader want to cry. You're going to make them sad. You're going to make them feel joy. All in one section because you have effectively outlined the problem and made them see why you are the person that can get it done and have been getting it done in the past. Part 2, we did a very technical outline of how to write a need statement. I like to use a formula that I call 5 W's plus H. The 5 W's are the who, the what, the where, the when, and the why statements. And then you follow up with the how. Again, the how is going to be the basis of your program narrative, so you just want to briefly touch on it. In part 3, we talked about how to answer the why questions. This is, to me, the most important part of a need statement. You're going to answer the 4 questions. Why are we the right program and organization to do this work? Why are we even doing this work? Why is it important? Why are we targeting the people that we're targeting? And why now? This section needs to be backed up not only with emotion, but with hardcore evidence that you're going to pull from the U.S. Census, organizations that focus on the types of problems and issues that you're addressing, your state and local government pages, and you can also just do a brief scan of information through Wikipedia. But don't forget, you need to validate that information and cite your sources. And then in part 4, we talked about the where. This is important because it provides a general context for your reader of how big the problem is. Is this, and how big of a solution or how small of a solution, if you want to think of it that way, are you providing? Are you impacting a lot of people? Are you impacting 100,000 people over 7 counties? Or just a few in a small community? There's no right or wrong answer. So those are the areas of the need statement. Again, you want to keep it very short, 1 to 2 paragraphs, and interweave those questions in there. And you can follow up later in your program narratives. So again, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I'll see you on the other side.